this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to do 3D graphics within DaVinci Resolve, as well as uploading an FBX file from Blender, another open source 3D application tool, into DaVinci Resolve. First, we need an image or a scene sequence created, and that can be done in Photoshop. Here is my FBX file, film box film format, coming from Blender. Now turning our attention to DaVinci. Here are my assets, or that is our media, and we're in the Edit tab of DaVinci. If we right click and import media, then we can take in our audio, our media. Here's our scene sequence. And let's go ahead and drag the entire media stack and create a new Fusion clip. We do that by right clicking our mouse and going to New Fusion Clip. That'll bring us over to Fusion. Okay, so we have our media already on our portfolio or instruction below. If I select number 2, it appears on the right preview. And if I select 1 on the Media 2 node, which is our sequence, it appears in our left preview. And of course, we need our Merge node, which is our trusted node, which combines all the nodes together. Now let's do some more additions to make more impressive adjustments and pull down our color correction right here in our menu bar. Now if you want to do a shortcut, we just hit the Shift button and just snap it into place. And that'll bring up our color wheel. We could change the colors to red, yellow, blue, etc. But I'm just going to leave it in the middle because I don't want it to give it a color. I just want it to basically enlighten the car because I think right now it's too dark. I'll just use these sliders and I'll pull it up by using the gain and contrast sliders in the inspector on the right. Okay, so this is looking pretty good so far. What I need to do now is add a rectangle node. This will add more depth and animation to our already 3D one, and connecting it to our trusty merge node once again. Now to the right, I want to use these sliders to soften the edge, give it some cool effect, play with the width, and give it a little soft edge there. I also going to go ahead and add a keyframe. And the keyframe I'm going to create is on the width. And once again, we need to go to the orange diamond. Once you click on that, it'll create a keyframe. What I want to see here is the green going wider, going in and out, basically showing sort of a reveal effect. And what I want here is to reveal the sequence of the car moving from left to right in this circular position. Okay, very cool. So if we go into our Edit tab, you'll see everything working together now. We have the media of the sand, we have our sequence, we have the audio, and now we also have our rectangular keyframe, which reveals the stunning car from dark to light. Now let's go ahead and bring our FBX file. Let's go straight over to Fusion, bring down our background node. Now we need to see our FBX Mesh 3D. We do that by hitting spacebar and shift. And then we look for our FBX file. And let's give it some lighting. If we click on the FBX Mesh 3D, there's a little icon that looks like a light bulb. We want to scale to fit the screen, and there you have it. You'll see our FBX file is showing in our preview window. And now I want to see color. I want to add a different node. It's going to be called, if we hit the space bar and shift again, we want to look for Cook Torrents, and that'll give us the ability to change the color of our file. Connect the Cook Torrents to our FBX Mesh. And we are good to go. As you can see, I can change it to any color I like. I'm just going to leave it at gold. And that concludes our tutorial on importing our FBX file into DaVinci as well as importing assets into Fusion from both Photoshop and Blender. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.